What's up, y'all? It's Bianca of BiancaRoberts.com back again for another video. The subject of today's video is how to become an apartment locator. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. My goal is to help new real estate agents figure out what their niche will be sooner rather than later. Specifically, apartment locating has been very good to me in a very short amount of time, and so I decided to start sharing information not only about apartment locating, but how you can use social media to grow your business. So if you're interested in joining the Facebook group that I have recently created to share best practices, ideas, and whatnot, click the link below. In my link tree, you will find all the information you want about joining my apartment locating group. So what's an apartment locator? Think real estate agent, but for apartments. And a good apartment locator, kind of pretty decent, can make about $70,000 a year. A really awesome apartment locator probably make $100,000 or more a year. And what's so amazing about apartment locating is it's a work from home career. 90 to 95% of it you will do working from home. Every once in a while you will come across a property that will require you to escort your client in order for you to get paid. I won't go into the details about how you can work around that, but most of this literally is just work from home career. You're not out there showing buyers. You're not out there going on listing appointments, getting rained on, traveling from north, south, east, and west. Don't get me started on that. So I've been licensed in the state of Texas for the last 17 years. And apartment locating was something that just fell in my lap. I didn't know anything about apartment locating, and someone contacted me on Indeed. It was an apartment locating brokerage. They asked me if I had heard about apartment locating, and I said no. They invited me to come over to their office and talk about it. I went in, talked to them about the brokerage and how that works, signed up a couple of days later, and it's been awesome ever since. Prior to becoming an apartment locator, I was actually selling homes for a new construction builder. And in the state of Texas, you're not required to have your license or be a licensed real estate agent to sell new construction homes. As a matter of fact, every builder that I have come across prefers either for you not to have a real estate license at all, or they will make you make your license inactive while you work for them because they only want you to sell their homes exclusively. I won't go into any more detail about that. I will post a link below about the difference between being a real estate agent and working for a builder. So my first tip on how to become an apartment locator is find out if your state even requires you to become licensed to do that. If your state does not require you to have a license to become an apartment locator, you could probably be up and running in the next couple of days. It's really not that difficult. Most people will start with renting homes before they buy them. So I highly recommend the apartment locating niche because it can really help you get your real estate business off the ground. So if your goal in the future is to work with buyers and you want to use apartment locating just to kind of crank up your business and help you get people who may be future buyers, that is a wonderful, absolutely great strategy. I say do that. Check your state licensing requirements. Find out if you even have to have a real estate license in your state. Next, if you find out that you do need to have a real estate license, then obviously go to real estate school. And then, after you graduate from real estate school, I recommend signing up with an apartment locating brokerage. I will not go into how to do that on this video this week. Come back next week and I will give you some really good tips on how you can find an apartment locating brokerage and why that could be really, really beneficial for you starting as an apartment locator. If you like this type of content, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.